Hello everyone, this is MV doing a little stream here in the middle of the night here in the UK as I was messing around with this game today. This is Super Mega Baseball 4. I played Super Mega Baseball 3 on and off about a year ago. I really enjoyed it. So much fun. And at the end of my stream today for the Howie Shanks League using Action PC 23, I did show off a little bit of this. Now, one of my good friends, Beatles Eternally, will be doing a tutorial on this, probably a deep dive. I'm not doing that, but I am going to show off some of the legends in the game. Try and go through every single one. So bear with me, buckle up, let's go through them. I believe the game comes with quite a few legends, and if you're worried about who's not there, it's really simple to, at the very least, create your own. I created a couple tonight, just messing around. I had so much fun just watching a CPU versus CPU game. I will set up my microphone in a way you can hear me. I sound a little bit distant. I think I'm having a troublesome controller tonight, as you see there. Just on cue. But let's take a look. So what I did was, let's come right out of this. There is a league that comes with the game called Legends League. If I go into that, and you could edit some things in there, go to edit players. You'll notice you can edit quite a bit, but you can't edit the abilities of some of these players. However, if, as I have done, you copy the league, which I have done, I copied the league on screen. Let's have a look. I forgot what I did now. I took the original league, which is the Legends League, 8 teams, copy league, and that's what I did. And that allows me to now see all of the players in my second league, which is called Legends League 2. Simple enough. So I want to go through all the players in the league, so I'll start with the free agents attached to it today. And I can change the, if I want to, change how I think they are. But looking at the Hall of Famers in the free agents, I'm trying to work out how they were rated. There's Rick Russell, career 1970 to 1991. I think Rick Russell was a Cub and a Yankee, I could be wrong, or a Pirate. Ron Santo, Hall of Famers, he's got a grade overall of A. I don't know too much about the players. I know them, I do know them, but you can edit their abilities here. Not in the main one, you have to copy it. So Ron Santo, third base, and you can quite clearly see his ratings. So he's got a 97 arm, 91 fielding, 19 speed seems very low. Again, I don't have, this is the benchmarks I'm going on. Just contact hitter, so I can look at his overall batting average and kind of work out what that is. I have no idea how the stats are derived. It doesn't take long to work it out after a couple of looks. We have Ron Santo in the free agent list. Let's see this is. You can edit his looks. Let's make Santo a little average. There you go. So that's Ron Santo, and that supposedly is his face. I don't think it's scanned in. I just think they've chosen a certain face. I could be wrong. Okay, and if I want to change the name, it has all these names in there. Lovely program. Let's look at Rick Russell. Look at his abilities. Got a 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, curveball. So that's his arsenal. This is his hitting stats. Funny how he's faster than Ron Santo. But again, you can change it. Good fielded pitcher. Not particularly quick in terms of speed. Throws a few junk balls in there, but he's a pretty good control pitcher. And again, you can use personality, traits. Again, I don't know too much about Rick Russell. I remember him as a teenager. So just look down the list. There's Ron Santo, guy I did edit earlier, and make him just a little rounder, as you can see. That's supposed to be the Penguin. If I use my right joystick, I can move around before the joystick cuts out again. Ron Santo, 1972 to 1987. So like I said, I just did a preview of the Legends in Super Mega Baseball 4. Great fun watching this tonight. That's so much fun. Here we go. It's Ron Say, the Penguin. Former Dodger and Cub. It's Darrell Evans of Master. This looks like a Hall of Very Good. Although we know Ron Santo is in the Hall of Fame, we know that Darrell Evans isn't. These are also free agents and not in any other teams. So what it's saying is Sal Bando's power trait at the moment is power versus left-handers. Sal Bando recently left to Sal Bando, God rest you. There's Ron Say. Darrell Evans could be in the Hall of Fame. A man in the Action PC game that we played, league that we played, the Howie Shanks League, I call Mr. Feast or Famine. It's got chemistry there also. I'm not sure what that means. Chemistry. In the team he's in, I guess, or the type of chemistry he brings. It looks like he brings discipline. So just looking down the list again, like I said. Can edit their abilities. Darrell Evans should be a power hitter, surely. He's got a 79. Okay, that seems about right. So you kind of get an idea of where the players should be. Greetings, anyone just popping in. I normally play Action PC, but I can probably get a lot of stats from there also, just showing off all the free agents and all the legends that were in recently released Super Mega Baseball 4. It's very cartoony. It's quite a deep sim. It's really good. I played Super Mega Baseball 3 for a laugh, and it was fantastic. It's Mark Langston. Langston, I'm sure, was, I forget which team he was in the 80s. I remember watching him. Was he an Angel? It might have been an Expo, but definitely an Angel. So let's have a look at him. So his trait is, if he falls behind, it's not good. He's got a negative trait there, it looks like. So we look at Mark Langston's abilities. So he's got his arsenal: four-seamer, slider, changeup, curveball. This is his hitting stats. Not so good in the field. We're going to bump that up. Let's just bump that up, just for the sake of argument. Let's just bump that up. His velocity. Now Langston's a strikeout pitcher. So again, I don't think there's much in this, although it's suggesting he's wild. I'm sure. This is just me messing with it. Throws a lot of junk in there with speed. Doesn't have the greatest control. But because I've moved that up and go back, now I will see. So this is me playing with it, like I said. Greg Minton, Rob Ned, John Tudor. I always thought John Tudor was overlooked in the 1980s. There's his looks. And what you can do, you can change their swag. His pitching wind-up with a high leg kick. I don't remember what he did. And his arm angle as well. This is John Tudor, 1979 to 1990. I believe Tudor was a great pitcher for the Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Frank Sweet Music Viola, as Chris Berman used to say, back in the 80s and 90s. Former Minnesota Twin. Apparently there's a lot of twins in here. There's Sweet Music. Okay, that's his looks. His stats. I'm not messing with anything tonight. Amos Otis. This is a excellent player that's overlooked from the 70s. David Justice. Let's have a look at David Justice looks-wise. Sure he's a bit more handsome than that. There's Justice in the Moneyball film, known as Old Man Justice. Well, back in the 90s, he was one of the Atlanta Braves. I think he played for the Yankees before as well, and he played, I think, for the Cleveland Indians. I could be wrong. Someone please correct me. And if you do change his gear, let's just say you do change, you can change the entire league as well. David Justice, if I remember, was good at getting on base. Let's have a look and see what they say about his abilities. Again, I don't take much favour in what's going on here. I mean, saying he's fielded as an 8, that's not right. So I think there's an element here of you have to play around with some of this. I have no idea what he was in the field, but I don't think it's an 8, would it be? Speed might have been up. So if I go from like out of 10, or 100, 7's going to be around, 5's going to be average, 6's going to be above average, 7's going to be good, 8's going to be very good, 9 excellent, and 10 outstanding. So you can kind of, if I say average is 665, his arm is pretty low. I mean, that's So that's one thing I've discovered immediately is the ratings are quite low. But that's David Justice. Just it doesn't take long to tweet them. No big deal. So Justice has gone to a B plus. So maybe I've overranked it just a bit. These are guys. Santa's in the Hall of Fame. You could suggest that maybe a little tweak lower to a B player. The Hall are very good. Eric Davis. Let's have a look at Eric Davis. Great player in the 80s, injury prone. Let's have a look. Again, Eric Davis with better contact hitter than that. Again, give him a league average. Power, that's fine. Speed, excellent. Fielding, it's fine. Not sure about the arm being that low. Again, it's all relative. Give him an average arm. It says he's scholarly. Now, I don't know what Eric Davis was, but let's just say he was competitive. Did he have a trait? He was injury prone, which I do know. Here we are, injury prone. And there you go, you can start to see the different one. He was quick. That's just me playing with Eric Davis, Alex Gordon, Wally Joyner, Jason Israel, Dave Rigetti, and Scott Hatterberg. And Hatterberg was a man who got on base. Let's have a quick look at him. Scott Hatterberg, Hattie. Hey, Wells. I think Wells is to do with licensing. It's to do with licensing. That's why. So they can get certain players and not others. But I've really had some fun. After we came off broadcast earlier on today, I went and played it. I had a ball. Definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun, as you'll see in a minute when I play a game. Let's look at the Joyrider, shall we? So again, roster. So you can see more players again if I sort by overall. You can see the Hall of Famers or Hall of Very Goods are A's, so that's not hard to work out. Now we can benchmark because George Brett should be amongst the best. Power 91, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe his arm could be higher. Gave him some stats. That's it. It's definitely competitive. Remember the Pine Tar game. That's good fun. Tommy Glavine, Franco Saberhagen. So it's a good, just a quick look through. It's a lot of fun just looking through this. And what's really more fun again is the cards and the team photo. That's Jeff Radin, I guarantee it. Or is that Jeff Radin? The Terminator. Just looking through again, here are the originators. Let's see who's on that team. Johnny Bench. Let's have a look at Bench. Now, first of all, I'm going to make Johnny a little bit thicker. There's Johnny Bench. Make his looks bigger. Make him a bit more. He's definitely ripped. Let's make him average. He's a catcher after all. And there we see some Hall of Famers now. Johnny, look at that. Babe Ruth. Now, Babe Ruth has got an S. So, what on earth is an S? That is above A. So, you know, look at his abilities. Power 99, contact 96. So that kind of gives me an indicator of, you know, changing things around a little bit. He can pitch too. That's Babe Ruth, A31. And again, more Hall of Famers. Ernie Banks. Reggie Smith is really highly rated. Although I like Reggie Smith because in my world, in my universes, he's one of my greatest players of all time. Especially now on rock. There's Reggie Smith. Swag. So I love it already. So it's obvious that the ratings aren't quite right, but that's fine. It's supposed to be a fun game. Juan Marichal. Let's look at him. Wow, look at that. Plays for my Red Bolts. And Juan Marichal, in terms of looks, abilities, I know he has a high leg kick, so let's just check that. Here's his pitcher wind up. No leg kick. Let's make that leg kick move. There it is. So Juan Marichal has the leg kick now. So a little bit of editing makes it a bit of fun. Maybe they didn't have enough time to do this. Red Sheen, is it Sheen Dienst? Red Sheen Dienst? Yeah, it was. West Cape was pretty well stacked. Eddie Matthews. It's a lot of fun. I mean, we play action a lot. It's just a little breather from that. Like I said, I know Beatles don't do his own deep dive. This is just me messing around with it. He's a high pitch hitter. It's Eddie Matthews, third baseman. Billy Williams, the baby ball, Orlando Cepeda. It's Dave Parker. Dave Parker here. Again, I'd give these guys a bit of a bump. Yeah, Dave Parker's a very good home run hitter. That's how I'm going to label it. Speed, that's okay. Fielding, I'm sure he was a better fielder than that. Again, this is balanced for the game itself, not for, not for anything particularly serious. Those kind of players play action or out of the park like I do. But just to have a bit of fun with it, it's great. Chris Spire, Bill Campbell, Bucky Bleeping Dent, Dick Hall. I don't know who Dick Hall is. In fact, Dick Hall, 1952-1971, was one of the oldest players in this league, apart from Babe Ruth. There's Willie Mays. Let's have a look at Willie Mays' abilities. Yeah, power, contact, speed. We've got to give Willie some speed. He's going to be in their 70s. Fielding arm, come on. Okay, that's Willie Mays. Mind you, that's age 20 Willie Mays. So that's good. Let's save these changes. Yep. Let's look at the Thrillers roster. Here we go. Gary Carter. I'm sure Gary Carter's hair was a little bit different than that. Let's change his look a little bit. This is pitching motion. We didn't pitch. So let's change his hair just a little bit, see what happens. In those days, he did sport a big perm. There you go, that looks a bit more like Gary Carter. I didn't change the face. That might be his scanned face or whatever they did with it. So let's get the overall. Bert Blyleven, that's a good Bert Blyleven, isn't it? Goose Gossage, bringing heat from the bullpen. Michael Jack Smith. That's the guy that told me to mention his name like that. Michael Jack Schmidt. Power. Gotta have a bit more content than that, Mike. Speed, so it's a little high. Yeah, that's better. So you can, some of those stats I think I agree with. It's all subjective at the end of the day. Looking at his team though, the Hall of Very Goods. I know that Henke's not in the Hall of Fame, probably should be. Then you got the Hall of Very Goods, Keith Hernandez, Willie Randolph, Andre Dawson. I think Dawson's a Hall of Famer, that's a good picture of him. Jack Clark, wow, St. Louis Cardinal Giant. Frank Tanana Guidry. As you get into the game, you play around with it. Steve Sachs. There's a lot of 80s players here as well. Mike Krukow, I remember him. Al Holland's Pittsburgh Pirate. It's just me moving around, playing around with it. And I'll do a game. Here are the Boomers. Again, their lineup. Hank Aaron, hammering, and yeah, that looks good. And again, down here, you can see the more stats again. I think Aaron had a lot more speed than that. That looks about right. Nolan Ryan, again looking down the left, as I can see down here. That's a good Nolan Ryan photo. You can recreate this quite easily. I'll show you in a minute. Velocity 99, jump 90, accuracy 24. That cannot be Nolan Ryan. Again, I don't know the balance of the game, but just going on my mind, Nolan Ryan should be a lot more accurate than that. At least league average, let's put a 65. Bruce Sutter, Tony Parentica, Vida Blue. This is good stuff. Just look at, recognize a lot of these names from the Howie Shanks League, actually. It's like half of them are in here, if not all of them. Save. Was it the Boomers I just looked at? Yes. No. Yes. 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 There's what's his name? Dick Allen. I've liked Dick Allen the way they played him in this game. Look at that. That's a beautiful Dick Allen, isn't it? Let's be honest. Look at that. Dick Allen. Nice. Philadelphia Philly. Not playing with his stats at the minute. If you look down here very quickly, it's definitely a better contact hitter than that. Maybe boost it up to 75, but leave it for now. You'd have to get spreadsheets out. Someone like the Beatles or Steve Tate, if they have the time, they'll probably do something like that, particularly Steve Tate. You can see the stadiums. There's Big Papi. Yeah. Joe Nathan, great closer. There's Big Papi. Doesn't have much in terms of the outfield. Power and contact. Why are they making him a 99? He wasn't that good. He's good. Hall of Fame, yes. Contact? No. Again, all subjective. That means something has to go up somehow. Probably be 50. I'm looking at his rating on the left or right hand side. Goes up to A-, trying to keep it in perspective. Is there anything else that could go up? Speed, maybe. It's a little on the slow side. They are, isn't it? Well, I kind of look at the layer. There's the big sexy Bartolo Colon, Carl Crawford, some Hall of Fame type players, and also there are some players that, like Fred McGriff, excellent player. Just make Fred a little bit better than that. Yeah, A- is a Hall of Famer after all. Fred McGriff. Rick Ankiel's in the game. Let's have a look at him. Accuracy 3. I mean, that's taking the P. But leave it as it is. I'm not saying anything wild thing. I like that. Let's take a look at the other team in the league. The other league. This is the Mammoth team. I thought I just did that one. Yes, I did. The Spirit. Let's look at the Spirit. Interesting uniform, like a West Coast type of uniform. Looking through this one, overall, Randy Johnson's got an S rating. So yeah, he looks good. Look at that. Gee, what does S mean? He's a K collector elite slider. I think what was game you were talking about Steve slider. Randy Johnson had a legendary slider. Some really good closers there, like Mike Jackson, Jeff Montgomery, Roberto Hernandez, Tony Rad. I put the eye mask on him, the eye black on him, and Al Leiter. That looks like they do look good. They're pretty good. I mean, let's have a look at Al Leiter. That looks like Al Leiter. 1987, 2005. That's going down the list. It's Kerry Wood, Chad Bradford. Let's make sure that Chad Bradford has that pitching motion. There's his stats. I wouldn't say they're any good. Give the guy a little bit of a break. Make him average. Come on. Come on. Chad Bradford, very accurate. But he's not a Hall of Famer, so take it down. Looking at the score down here. So jump needs to go down. Accuracy needs to go up. Look, he's a B+, maybe that's about right, maybe. Okay, again, messing with it. Here we are, team visuals. They play at the Stade Royal. They're in a wonderful card, and there's a team photo. Spot Randy Johnson in that photo. Maureen V. Awesome. Hello, Big Clue. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep. It's very hot over here, Clue. And like I said, I'm in the doghouse. There's nobody here to talk to me in terms of the other half. So I'm in trouble. So I'm licking my wounds. If you can call it licking your wounds, Clue. Spirit. Looking through the spirit, we just did that. You can do the lineups, you can change the line if you don't like it, for example. I'm looking down here, let's just say Jim Edmonds. Once they've got the batting order, I can move him up. Let's say I don't like Konerko in the team. I go here, I can substitute him for another third baseman, but there isn't one. So I think in the league you can add more players. In the exhibitions, you can't. You can swap players, but you can't add. But that's a full roster. Let's have a look. 2 catchers, 2 first basemen, 2, I don't know how many players there are, 2 second basemen, 1 third, 1 shortstop, 1 left fielder, 3 center fielders, 1 right fielder. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So you get a 22-man roster, 3 short. I think in the league, however, you can get more. Yes, so I will play a game, Clue, actually, just leave it running like in the background eventually. The Empire, well, that only has to, that could be Steve's team. The Empire. So, the overall Hall of Famers, or to-be Hall of Famers, Billy McMahon, you've got to see Joey Bats. Jose Bautista, there he is. Now, he's got a swag. There's his batting routine. His batting state. He will flip the bat. Because I think... Let's just have a quick look at his stats, by the way. Looking down here. See, 85 contact. I've lowered that just a bit. But everything else looks right. So let's go back to Joey Bats. Where is he? Bautista. Jose Bautista is not a Hall of Fame. He's not an A+. So that kind of gives you a little bit of indication of what to take up and take down. First thing I would probably look at, I would probably take down his power. As good as he was, I don't think he's, Hall of Fame elite, is he? He's an A now. He should be really a B player. It's the only one I think I can take down, really. Wow. Oh, his arm. Maybe his arm. Let's get him down to a B. Come on, Jay Bats, come down. Wow. He is stubborn, man. He's not moving. There we are. So you kind of got to balance it that way. That's the way I would do it anyway. Andrew Jones is going to be a poor contact hitter, I think. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a 250. That's probably a 250 batting average. I know that because I just played with him today. Good power. That's correct. So again, that's pretty good because Andrew Jones is a 98, possibly even a 99. That's really good. We're moving down the list, so we're just looking down the team. Jason Giambino. 54 contact, that's not right. Again, I'm not criticizing the game because it's just, But Jason Giambino is a B+ player. Again, that doesn't look like his face. So what I am going to do is go into it. Actually, it doesn't look like him. That's fine. Derek Lowe, we saw him on the mound today for the Detroit Coyotes. Troy Glaus, we've seen he plays third base for the North Sound Lumberjacks. Quite a few of the guys here. We saw Billy Wagner for Steve's team. I've not seen Bagwell in the league. Andrew Jones plays center field for Des Moines. Piazza plays Hawaii. So starting to see some of the players. Then we go to the Rakers. Here we are, just a quick one, just looking down the list. Get the overall right. Moose Messina is on there. There's Lee Smith. Lee Smith's a Hall of Fame. It's kind of graded. That's Mike Messina. Messina didn't have a moustache, did he? I don't remember Mike Messina with a moustache. Someone confirmed. Someone confirmed. Did Mike Messina have a moustache? Here is the man of the hour, Harold Baines. Got to put Baines in the lineup. Got to put Baines in the lineup. Mike Cameron. Baines is actually leading off. That's fine. I don't remember being lead off hitter, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we come out of that. Everything's looking good. Look down there. I don't know who J.J. Butts is. Never heard of him ever. There's Brzezinski, Cliff Floyd, Facero, Gagne. So we've run a look at all the teams. Look at that uniform. Look at those cards. It'd be nice to screenshot these cards, that's for sure. That would look good, but Steve Tate's files do look good also, and are the default. So coming out of this, go to back. And let's do a game, shall we? Oh, before we do a game, I want to show one more thing. Because it is fairly straightforward. So when I was creating my league, I created a sporty, it's called a Sporty Bud League. That's a name given to it randomly. I created it with 8 teams again. And what I love about the game, these are all fictional, apart from, oh sugar. Didn't mean to do that. Here we are. The Advocates. So if you look at the Advocates, you will see, on the overall, this is a fictionally generated team. I have created Tris Speaker. Tris Speaker. There he is. I don't know what he looks like, but I just put a man in. I looked at his handiness and what his hand is. Going on the abilities, he should be an A, shouldn't he? So Tris Speaker, looking at everything I've got, he looks pretty good, except for power. So I'm going to ramp up his power. There is a Hall of Famer, Tris Speaker. And I also put in Billy Canigliaro, who was in the very first draft of all time. The co-ed league. So there are women in this game as well. It's a lot of fun having them in there, to be fair. So there are two real players. Oh, and also you'll be pleased to see Clue and once again Charlie Buffington. Charlie makes the team. And what I'm going to do is take Charlie down from an A+. I made him overpowered. And just take his fielding down a bit, his speed. His accuracy. He is a strikeout pitcher, that much I do know. Charlie's still looking too good. So take some of his power down. Let's get him down to a B+ player. Come on, Charlie. There you are. That's Charlie Buffington. So that's kind of my guide. I know that Charlie Buffington's probably, is an excellent player. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. Correct me if I'm wrong. It says women. Well, that's nice, says Big Clue. I guess it gives Robbie a chance. I think Beatles on his one going to create Robbie Walker. Poor Robbie, he does get some stick. So, without further ado, as I'm just doing this little quick broadcast, I want to show an exhibition game. A proper game, and I'll sit back and watch it. It's good fun. The Advocates are not playing. We will play the Legends League. In fact, we will play the Advocates. And we're going to put off against one of the Legends leagues. This is the where's the Leagues 2? There's a, there we are. Legends League 2. Oh God. Legend League 2. And here are the teams. With my as my controller decides to mess around as usual. Not good timing. So the Boomers, the Empires, let's play with Big Papi's team. So here we go, watching the game. CPU versus CPU. This is a fictional team, but it does have Trish Speaker in it. We're going to do, I did play this at night. I'm going to play this in the evening. DH on. And here we go. I'm going to change the lineup. I'm going to make Canigliaro lead off. Trish Speaker is going to bat second. Those are the two real players I've got in there. They're my creative real players. And you can also change the lineup, which I like, of the opposing team. And here it is. I'm not sure that's a lineup that makes any sense. So Barry Larkin will lead off instead of Guerrero. Guerrero will come down and bat third. Johnny Damon, didn't he bat lead off? There we go. Let's play ball. So Charlie Buffington going today. Oh yeah, because I did cross my mind. I might do that. That's a really good shout. You can create all of them actually, to be honest with you. You can create every single one of them. It's such a cool, for creativity anyway, it's great. You know, I won't take it, I mean, I can't say I won't take it seriously.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Tiger Den. Hold on to your hats. Use the handy hat handles.
The mammal tanks. And the animations are so funny. Listen to the strikeout calls as well.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
There's pressure as well. He's got 2 stars in him. And you can see, if you look at the right hand corner when it comes up, he's a workhorse. Into left field. Waved off by Corey
Now batting, the center fielder, number 27.
There's Trish Speaker.
That's slow.
And the big sexy's on the mound. Wow. 2-1. Speaker is just to right center field. And Guerrero has it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 25. Or Hangnail.
I love the Spanish umpire.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14,
This guy's
Clark
quite tense
Ford.
player from what I've seen. Look at the bottom right, you'll see the type of player they are. And that's out number 3. We're leading off Johnny Damon for the Mammal Tanks.
Center fielder, number 18, Johnny Damon.
You notice it says 2 pressure points on Johnny Damon. To his personality. Fouling him off here. And we didn't put Buffington in. Clue, it's a joystick game for sure. I'm not playing joystick. I'm just letting the CPU run. And it has a GM mode of sorts as well. So I just select the lineups, let it rip. can't put moustaches on women. You can't do that. If you want that, you want to come to Wales.
Not
See
inside.
some of them on a Saturday night in the pub.
That's a strike.
No disparages to any women.
Ball adentro. Es un strike.
Nice curve. Oh, they're in the right places though, Cook. That's Canegliaro in right field. So you get a chance to see the game.
Striker
So
del
Beatles will do a deep dive.
A right fielder, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
No pins.
Where is a bad ball hitter and a cannon on?
You bet that's
He will
a
hit the bad ball.
strike. That's a strike.
I love the way they call strikes in this game.
Foul.
1-2 against Vladimir. He's fighting them off here.
Strike. Un, dos, tres.
Big Sexy coming back on the mound.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19, Gunnar Olio.
And Bartolo gets it to pop that up.
That's a foul. That's fair.
The Griffin starting to Cologne. Let's run
Now
away.
batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Eric Stevenson.
It's so fun. Even the fictional players, you get used to them pretty quickly. He's a first pitch hitter, this guy.
Es un strike. Ball that's inside.
Oh, that's inside.
Un
This
foul.
guy's in the hole, 1 and 2. Fighting them off. Fighting them off still. And the ground ball to Seager. Over to McGriff, 2
Now
away.
batting, the shortstop,
Very hard to
number
pull this game
43,
so quick.
Washington.
This guy's a fastball hitter.
That's a strike. Nope.
Cologne's a workhorse.
Solo le pasa un strike.
It's the 1-2 up the middle, base hit, and Johnny Damon will have it. And throw it into Barry Larkin.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23, Trev
He's
Garrett.
a distractor, and he hits in the clutch. You know what distractor means?
Strike.
Cologne will go ahead 0-1.
Ball that's
One on
inside.
one to count. And it's 1-2. Going inside off the plate, struck him out. So drew up David Ortiz. Fred McGriff, so let's see Big Poppy now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz. Ooh, he popped up.
You're out.
Now batting, the
Fred
first
McGriff.
baseman, number
Crime
29,
dog.
Fred McGriff.
Ball outside.
The middle mess with Fred over the first. 2 away.
Batting, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan
Braun.
Braun.
So this is a fictional team up against one of the legend teams in the game. And down the line, Ford has it, throws it to Mess. Mess goes up in Mojo. So the arrangements change in game as well.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18, Fendor Webb.
The Big Sexy on the mound.
That's a strike. Swing whenever you're ready. Pelota
1-1
afuera.
to count. Now That one hit to the hole. Larkin has it over the first gun in. No way.
Now back, the left fielder, number
This is one of my
21.
fictional players, the one I created, Billy Conigliaro, not Tony.
Not inside. That's so
Crazy,
foul.
yeah? Nice shot. Goes to center field. Damon has it. And Billy Conigliaro, one of the first drafts in the first draft
Now
of all time.
back, center fielder,
1965.
number 27.
That's Trespica, another one I created. The names, I know the names are crazy.
Nope,
No
be
ball.
inside.
0-1.
No,
1-1. 2-0, I should say. And if you look at the bottom right, you can see the Cologne's has a meltdown trait. Up the middle, base hit. And the runner will stay at second, so runners on the first and second.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25,
Harp.
Hangnail.
Yeah, they are special abilities, I believe. Who?
no, no.
And if they get to Cologne, then he will melt down. As you look at his stats.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
It's
14,
Clark Ford, the man
Clark
who's a senior.
Ford.
Very tense player, apparently. They do have special abilities as well, you're right. It's a lot of fun
Oh, that's
if you're in a
insane.
creative mood. In the middle, base hit, a runner will score. Another run, Trespica will score. 2 runs in.
Now batting, the
The
second
Advocates
baseman,
have
number
come back.
19,
2-0.
Gunnar Olio.
What is the score? What is the score? The score is 2-0 Advocates. Top of the third inning. Cologne on the mound.
No blow.
He's got a meltdown trade. He's going into meltdown.
No, no.
Look at the bottom right hand corner. You'll see it says meltdown. It's popped up.
So foul.
It is cool. It's just so cool. See, he's got into meltdown. So the big sexy in trouble here.
Foul.
Big at bat here. Nice shot again. Another run will score, and I won't be surprised if the AI begins to pull the big sexy.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Cord
number
Julio,
9,
yep.
Eric
I'm telling you.
Stevenson.
The clue, the names are so funny. He's in meltdown. Cologne is in meltdown.
Strike. Boom, that's so sound. That's a strike. Ow.
I love the way she says strike.
Now back, the shortstop, number 4, Reef Washington.
He's a fastball hitter. Barrow has it. I'm not calling the game, but I will interfere
Now
with the
back,
words.
the third baseman, number 23,
It's mostly
Trev
fictional
Garrett.
team. Roxana Cologne struggling here.
That's inside.
Inside, did he hit him?
Solo le pasa un strike. Nope, that's inside.
I know, that it's so funny. The woman behind the plate.
Scoop up a plate of Maki at ground roll
Bottom of the
center,
third.
located on level
Joe
2.
Mauer, Ray Durham, and John
Now
Damon
batting,
come out.
a catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer at the plate. Ooh, big swing. Ooh, he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fouls the third pitch off. And that's a late straight to forward.
Now batting, the second
Ray
baseman,
Durham
number 5, Ray Durham.
batting in the 9th spot. Takes a strike. 2-2. Oh, it off. 2-2. And that one popped up to second, and Olio has it.
Now batting, the center
It's Johnny
fielder,
Damon.
number 18, Johnny Damon.
Yeah, the Eagles state.
That's strike. That's
So, Scaly, you are absolutely right. I was trying to figure out what the Eagles state meant. It's going to be great to do Negro Leagues in here as well. Oh. I mean, the league, you can create so many teams. It's almost infinite.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Fendor
18,
Webb.
Fendor Webb.
Here's your man, Big Clip. They're wrong with it in left field.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Here's Billy
21.
Filigliaro.
no, no.
1 to Billy. And off the comebacker, off of Colon. Gonna get him.
How about
So the
the
stats
center
go up
fielder,
and down
number
depending on what happens in
27.
the game. This is a dangerous Tris Speaker buddy. Next. 1 for 2 with a single. And he fouls that off.
Pitch high.
And outside.
Nope, be inside.
2-1 to count. And Tris Speaker hits. That one's going to stay in the ballpark. Tap number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, Carp Hangnail.
Carp Hangnail, really?
That's fair.
It's saying that Colon is tense. Another thing I like about the game. Kind of gives their emotional state.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14, Clark Ford.
Yeah, Colon is tense. Whoa! It's straight to Johnny Damon. Ball on the 4th. Coming up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Barry Arkan.
Hamilton's a final touch.
Nope, Lord.
Trailing 5-0 here. Puts it deep to left field. And Canigliaro has it.
Now batting, the third
There's Kyle
baseman,
Seager.
number 15, Kyle Seager.
Fouled off.
Strike. Por favor. Foul. Strike.
I think it's the fun element of it. I
Number
love
27, Vladimir Guerrero.
that ball hitter. Glad will swing at anything.
Pelota high.
Ball high. Says in Spanish. Pelota high.
Foul.
2-2.
Ball that's inside. Ball four.
And that's the first walk of the ball game for
Now
Ian
batting,
Miss.
a designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
Big Papi at the plate. Locked in. Ness is locked in.
Por favor, es un strike.
Up the middle of the mess, and Big Papi is out of there. As the battle tanks take the field again.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19, Gunnar Olio.
Got an audio out there now. Really does make me want to edit and create more players. I don't mind the fictional ones, they're pretty good too.
Ball low. Foul.
I think they're going to pull Colon after this one. That one's popped up. Cologne will take it himself.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9, Eric Stevenson.
He tired, man.
That's strike. That's a out.
That one could go. The runner going back, but he's got it. That's Guerrero.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Reef Washington.
Washington a fastball here. 2 outs. Up the middle, played by Darren over to McGriff. End of the inning. The Advocates lead 5-0 over the Mammo Tanks. Mammo Tanks an in-game team. The Advocates a created
The
team.
first baseman, number 29,
Randomly created.
Brad McGriff.
There's McGriff, the crime dog.
That's a
Oh,
hole.
1-0.
A strike.
Ian Messer created there. That one's popped up. So Ian Messer's having a great game on the mound. He'll take it.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8,
Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun plays in
Braun.
our league in the actual PC game. Plays left field with the boys.
Por favor. Out.
No, for the Lumberjacks. It's first, fourth, puts it to Mets. Joe away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 7, Joe
There's Joe Mao, one of the
Mauer.
many twins in the game. And there's a base hit, a nice flare. Speaker will pick it up.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 5, Ray Durham.
Catching up with him now.
Like that. But you know better.
That one is gone. Ray Durham. feet. I love the animations. Awesome.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Johnny Damon.
Por favor. Out. Es un foul.
Welcome back. Olio has it. Over to first. I've been broadcasting all day. Oh, Lord.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23, Trev Garrett.
That's a strike.
Now batting,
I think it's really
catcher
fairly
number
easy
18,
to edit the players in
Fendor
this game.
Webb.
Create any league you want, really. Fendor Webb, Big Clue's favorite guy.
Es un strike. Nope, that's inside. That's a
I
strike.
can see Steve Tate going crazy with this.
Ay, 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 you're out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
Es un strike. Strike.
This one looks like it could go off the wall. I suppose that's the version of the Green Monster there.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 27.
Speaker.
Foul.
Come on, just going down a bit.
Ball afuera.
He is a workhorse.
That's low. Nope, inside. That's a ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, or Hangnail.
Caught hangnail. That's it. Big throw from Johnny Damon.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14, Clark Ford.
It's Clark Ford. Get used to him already. Looks a mean guy, doesn't he?
Ball that's inside.
Clark Ford, he looks like he's upset. Colon really dropping down now. I think it's time to take out Bartolo. He's tense, as you can see, his mojo is tense. And you can see why, as that one is hit deep, it's long. Wow, Olio. Is that Olio or Clark? That one is gone, 400 foot. And it's Clark. 9-2 for this fixture.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19, Gunnar Olio. Now pitching, Houston.
And Bartolo Colon comes out. Houston's streak comes on, scratching his ass.
Strike.
Houston's streak on the mound.
Es un foul.
It would definitely be good to play. I might try it tomorrow, on the day off tomorrow. Try and do a few little bit of
Now batting,
Howie Shanks
the
on this
shortstop,
game.
number 11, Barry Larkin.
Go for two today, Larkin.
Ball
Yeah, getting shellacked
adentro.
there. A mess showing no signs of easing up.
That's a strike. Pelota afuera. You're right.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
There goes my controller. Back in the ballgame.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
He's scratching his ass. Well, let's find that one fun.
Es
He's got him in a hole
un
already.
strike.
And a hit to Clark Ford. See, if you can get used to the fictional players, well, I don't know why, because I normally wouldn't, but it's because they've got such
Now batting,
individual
designated
characteristics.
hitter, number 9, Eric Stevenson.
Is this exclusively a cash-based exchange or can we barter? Por favor, es un strike. What's about? Hold your dog's lead.
That one is hit to right field. Guerrero.
You're out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4, Reef Washington.
Can the Hamiltons come back into this game? Not while the Advocates are still
Now batting, third baseman,
Doing
number
well.
23, Trev Garrett.
This guy looks cool, really too cool for school, this one.
Ball low.
Houston Street gets ahead, that's his trait.
Foul. Ow.
There's a lot of things this game does really well.
The catcher, number 18,
It's
Fender
Fender Webb. So, Clue, I'm going to keep this team. Wells West game, I'm going to keep this team. I've already got used to it.
Foul ball.
if he beats his streams, I hope
Two
not.
out.
What great animations. Amazing. In many ways, it's better than MLB The Show. Which I love
Now
also.
batting, the designated hitter,
There's Big
number
Papi.
4, David Ortiz.
Big Puppy's face.
That's a strike.
Puppy in the hole already on 1. Up the middle, and David Ortiz gets a base hit. The speaker will pick it up over to Washington. And the number 10 to the man on.
The first baseman,
Fred
number
McGriff.
29,
Over 2
Fred
today.
McGriff.
Starter still on the mound. Ian Mess. Foul ball.
Ball, that's
1 on the
inside.
count on McGriff. He fouls it all off, and that's 1 and 2 now.
Ball,
And that's not
that's
good.
inside.
Fouled off by McGriff. Base hit for Fred McGriff. Canigliaro has it over the second. And
The left
can they come
fielder,
back? Here's
number
Ryan Braun at the plate.
Ryan
0
Braun.
for 2 today. He hits left-handers pretty well, but left-handers not on the mound.
A strike.
Strike 1.
A
And Braun
strike.
chased the wild one 0 and 2. Braun will get a piece of that. 0 and 2 still. And still remains 0 and 2 as he fights that one off.
Pitch high.
Bottom of the 7th inning here. 1 and 2 on Braun. Ryan Braun having a length yet back.
Nope, that's inside.
2 and 2 to count on Braun.
Not
And
inside.
now full count.
Ball,
And he
ball.
walked him, so Ryan Braun on base.
Now batting, the catcher, number 7,
Joe
Joe Mauer.
1 for 2 with a single.
That's
They
a
haven't taken Ian Mess off the mound yet.
ball.
It's a good ball game today.
Nope, inside.
6 innings pitch, 5 hits. And another base. It's time for them to pull the pitcher. To throw home. Scoring down play, and Ray Durham comes to the plate.
Number 5.
Are they gonna pull the pitcher?
Durham.
He's done, man. He's done. Oh, he's still out there. He's tense.
Es un strike.
1 to 1 to count.
Por favor.
And Durham could get the 0 and 2.
Nope, low, very
1
low.
and 2 to Durham. And Ray Durham hits this one that's going to be in the ballpark. Canigliaro goes his glove on it. That's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Johnny Damon.
And Damon now. At the plate.
High, high.
1 and 0. And fouls that next pitch off. That's 1 and 1. Oh, inside. 2 and 1.
That's
2 and 2 now.
strike two.
Oh, Ian Mess. What are you doing? It's
Now
fantastic.
batting, the shortstop, number 11, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin
Now
comes in.
pitching, Johnny Word.
And now they bring in Johnny Word in relief.
A
A
strike.
Submariner.
Nope, that's a low, low, nope.
Up the middle. Base hit. A run will score. Third run could score. So the Africans pile of misery.
Third baseman, number 50, Kyle Seager.
I'll see go for 3. Word into his stance.
Strike good.
1 strike.
Two.
Whoa, high heat there. That's 0 and 2. And another base hit and another run will score. So the Mammo tanks
Now batting.
coming back into it.
Right fielder,
Pressure bar is up down to
27,
3.
Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs still.
Ball, that's inside.
Guerrero will swing at the wrong pitch. 1 and 0. And he's hit the straight to Washington over the first. Got him. nice graphics here on this game. This
Now batting,
game
the
I
left
played last
fielder,
year.
number 21.
Billy Conigliaro had to play 2 for 4. Top of the 8th inning. He likes to get ahead.
That's a
Straight scratches his ass.
es un
1-1 to count. Conigliaro will hit a fly ball to right field. All three fielders converge. Guerrero lays them off, and that's one
Now
away.
batting, the center fielder, number 27.
That's a speaker I created earlier today. Clutch.
bola adentro.
Onside.
Es un strike.
1-1 to count on Tris Speaker.
Ball. That's
That one go.
outside.
2-1. And that's a straight to first, but Griff will have it.
Now
That's
batting,
2-1.
the right fielder, number 25. Harper. Hangnail.
Carl Hangnail, another one of these creative players. Mr. Street on the mound.
That's a strike.
Strike one.
That's a high.
1-1.
Es un strike.
1-2. Hangnail gets a piece. That's 2-2. Still 1-2. Hit down the line, straight to McGriff. And that's another one.
Scoop up a plate of maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting, a designated hitter, number
Big
34,
Papi.
David Ortiz.
You bet that's a strike.
Now
Washington looks good at shortstop.
number 29, Fred McGriff.
So, it's been great fun watching this ball game. A late stream. It's Fred McGriff. That's my controller. It seems to be messing around today. It's telling me I need a new controller.
That's a
Oh,
strike.
nice heat there.
Hey. No ball, son.
One of the 8th inning here. And that one is gone. No. In the park. What a play by Billy Conigliaro.
Left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here the move.
It's nice to sit back
Now
and watch.
batting, a catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer. Now base running, Carl
Oh,
Crawford.
base runner. Like it, like it, like it. The AI is working here, man.
That's a
Yeah, man, Washington looks safe at short. Oh, good lord. Come on, man.
Hey, give me one over here. Yeah.
Come on, man. Sorry about this
The first
controller thing.
baseman, number 14,
Yeah, I need a
Clark
new one.
Ward.
Or a new cable, I think is what I need, not the controller. Carl Crawford in left field. I love the way he tells you that. And that's hit straight out off the park road to right field. And I'm glad having trouble picking that one up.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Yeah,
number
he
19,
does have
Gunnar
replays.
Olio.
It's just I'm just letting it play itself out. Really enjoying it though. Hope you are too.
Now batting,
Pitchers will go
the designated
deep in
hitter,
this one.
number 9, Eric Stevenson.
I think I'm just gonna have fun creating teams.
nope. Low, very low. You
batting, the shortstop, number 4, Reef Washington.
This guy's having a great game.
Strike. Pelota. That's so.
He's pitched 3 innings.
Ball outside.
Wow, that's gone. Wow. That's gone yard. 2-run home run. Shortstop Washington.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23, Trev Garrett.
Ball. Por favor. Out. Get out.
So the Mammoth Tanks have one last chance. Durham, Damon, and Larkin coming up.
Second baseman, number 5, Ray Durham.
Is that a home run today? And there's a base hit. Love the animations. I just absolutely love them.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And the
number
walk-ups,
18,
everything.
Johnny Damon.
It's another game for a lot of fun.
Ball. That's inside.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Barry Larkin.
2 men on, nobody out. Mama Tanks on the last three. Wow, love the animations. Can they come back?
Ball low.
Oh, this is not looking good for the pitcher.
That's strike.
Nice.
That's
Batting, the third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager at the plate. He's a good contact hitter.
pelota abajo.
And that one could go, but it looked foul to me. That one hit into the upper deck.
Nope.
Word is losing his stuff.
That's so.
Could be a change coming up here.
That's a ball.
Another battle walks here for the Mammal Tanks.
Batting, the right
And Vlad is
fielder,
up there.
number 27, Vladimir Guerrero. Now pitching, Steven
Yeah.
Christian.
And now they bring in Stephen Christian and relief from a reliever.
Es un foul.
What a game.
Ball that's inside.
Oh my goodness. Nope, not quite. Canigliaro has it. A run will score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34,
And if a bubble was
David
made for Big
Ortiz.
Puppies, this is it.
Es un strike. No blow. Por favor. Foul. Ow.
And the end of the ball game. Advocates win. The creative team wins. And that is a snapshot of the game in terms of watching a game play out, looking at all the All-Stars. The Mammoth Tanks are a creative team, not in the game. I created them with a press of a button. I made a Chris Speaker, I made a Billy Canigliaro, and I also made Charlie Buffington. But Buffington didn't start, forgot to play it. Bartolo Colon, the big sexy, gave up 13 hits. Really should have been pulled a lot sooner. EMS was dominant. And that is it. Love the cartoony characters. You know, these games can get so serious. And let's just see one last thing. So, not a deep dive, just a quick show of what this is. Which was eternally will do that one. But no, he said he wants to do it, so I'll let him do it. Because he's the master of the tutorials. Here we are. Let's go to play. And there are so many different things. See, these are the franchise. I've played that last year. That's pretty deep. They will argue their contract. I mean, they've all got personalities. Pennant race? I have no idea what that is. This must be to do with being online. Customization again. Just do a quick one again. This is a Sporty Bunt League. Edit League. These are the players. I could have added another team if I want to. Let's just do that. Add a team. And create a new team. Randomize the name. The Clankers or the Skankers. And they come already with their kits already done. I mean, this is pretty cool. That looks a nice little kit. The Spinners, the Whispers, the Felines. Are there any repeats here? What did like the Equators? That looks a good. Right, so create the team. These will all be brand new players. Never been seen before until right now. In terms of Hall of Fame talent, these have all just been randomly created. And you can see that starting pitching. Let's get it. There's the team visuals. I like the visuals. They play Emerald Diamond Park. This is all randomly done just now. In a press of a button. And Trigger Clippard Stein, I love the name. Major Jimenez. And let's just say there's a woman in here. Well, how many women in this league? There's no women in baseball. And that sounds incredibly sexist. So, they're going to change that name to a random name. Back Swang, Bradley Buckley, Owen Terry, Jake Benwood. Jake Benwood. These guys are really taking the piss. Beetle Shaftesbury. We're going to have him. Absolutely going to have him. Beetle Shaftesbury. And then you can change the pants. Let's give him some swag. No, that's not a swagger. That looks good. It's just fun. Oh, no, I like that one already. I like that one. His batting stance, just change it a little bit. Like that one. Walk Up Song. I've turned down the music, but we do have working songs in here as well. So there's Beetle Shaftesbury. Is he here? There he is. Beetle Shaftesbury. We saw is it Dick Benwood? I think we saw. Not sure who that was. But that was funny. The name in here, look at this, Spitty Sharp. Let's have a look at this old team photo as well. Look at that. Look at that. That just looks awesome. You know? Where's our boy? There's one of these. Here he is. So we've just created another team called the Heralds. I can create more if I change the structure of the league, I think. See, I can create more teams. See, it just created the Outback and the Gimleheads. Go to open slot, I can move a team from the other leagues. Change league, no. Create new, yes. And I think you can really team whatever you want to, really. And what's even better, I mean, this is just a C's. There's one more. Oh, that's a good kit. The Night Warriors, the Pumas, the Pythons, the Ranch Hands, the Razors, the Razzles, the Reapers, the Revs, the Riddles, the Ridgebacks, ooh, bad kit, the Rippers, the Rousers, ooh, I do like that kit, let's have them. Great team. You can edit the logo, not that I'm ever going to get into this, because I haven't got a clue, but I know I've done it once before. Change the colours, change everything in there, and edit the players. Let's see who they've got. There's Justice Yoda. Roster. Overall. Justice Yoda is there, bad boy. There we are. Nora Parsons, goodbye. Nothing wrong with her. And randomizer name. Chesley Manning. Bro Schlankovic. Jar Wallace. Val Macias. Murray Brady. Maurice Cowie. Emerson Hertz. I like the name. I like the name. Change his hairstyle if you want to. Emerson Hertz. Like it. Facial hair. There's a 19th century moustache. There's so many, my God. Well, thank you for watching this. This is just me playing around his eyebrows. Get some eye black on it. Change the eye black if you want to. Espresso spectacles. Then look at him, looking too cool for school. We'll make him ripped. Main. There he is average, and there is beefy. There he is ripped. He looks like a good guy there. Gershwin Reef Killer. Just unbelievable. Yes, no women in baseball. I'm going to try and recreate Ricky Henderson. I don't know much about, I know about Ricky Henderson, of course I do. But, see how quick it is. There's only one left field called Jeff Hernandez. Let's change his looks. Jeff Hernandez. And we'll change his name. And it picks up the names as well, by the way. Is it R-I-C, Ricky, as in Ricky. Yeah, and then Henderson. He should pick up his custom name when he bats. Ricky Henderson. Press OK. Now then, Ricky Henderson's ripped. There's no question about that. His hairstyle. Just change his head so it's a Ricky head. That looks like a Ricky head. Hair color black. No facial hair. Beyond a stubble. He does wear eye black sometimes, or he did. Just to show how quick it is to kind of do your own player. That was a Tony Gwynn. Just looking through here just to try and get me a Ricky Henderson, 29. I can't remember. That's Big Papi's face. Not him, not him. Okay, so there's only a few faces. Let's go back to Ricky Henderson. I saw one that looked kind of like him. That'll do. Ricky says Ricky wants glasses. Ricky says he wants to wear glasses. Ricky knows best. Yeah, Ricky, I like the goggles. Oh, I can get Ricky. That'll have to do for now. body, gear, and his ankle, his body is a boot cut, will be something like this. He can change his cleats. Definitely need to change his hair because I know they have the hairstyle. So there are 10 hairstyles in here, I think, for that hair. So this is just how to create Ricky Henderson. I think that'll have to do. Swagger, Ricky invented swag. Batting stance, he crouched over, didn't he, like that? I don't know the walk up. So there's Ricky Henderson. So it took me, what, 2 minutes to do that? Now I have to just create his stats and go into Ricky. He's already a B minus, so it shouldn't take long to get him to an A. We know Ricky has speed, because Ricky said Ricky has speed. He won't be quickest, but he'll definitely be there. Ricky is definitely an above average hitter, a good hitter. Ricky has some power. Ricky says Ricky has power. Ricky says he's a good fielder. Ricky doesn't have the best arm. Ricky, in terms of his chemistry, spirited, competitive, crafty, scholarly, disciplined. He's definitely disciplined. He wasn't the clubhouse. And now the trait number 1 for Ricky. Ricky is disciplined. He is just, I'm literally just messing about with this. He is a fast on the bases, I know that much. Base rounder. Increased running speed. There's Ricky Henderson. Trait number 2, if I mess around with this again. The red means he's not good at something. What's an ace exterminator? All right, gotcha. He just kills aces. Bunter. Does he bunt? He can bunt. So there's Ricky Henderson. Really, if it's an A plus, that's probably too high. So I'll just take down something that doesn't look quite right. Maybe his power just a little bit, his contact just a little bit. He should be an A. There you go. Some players get S's, like Babe Ruth. Well, there's Ricky Henderson now. Now, does he make the lineup? There he is there, Ricky Henderson. So all I do is press batting order and move him up the order to the leadoff position. Confirm. And that looks like Ricky Henderson. And I'll just leave it there. That team was called the Rousers. Yes, it was the Rousers. I'm sure I like Ricky in the glasses, so I just take them off him again. And that's as simple as it takes to mess around with it. You know, I can change his helmet as well. Helmet style. You know, take the glasses off of Ricky. Ricky doesn't want the glasses. Ricky said doesn't like him. So Ricky. There we are. That's as best as I can do with the templates available. So it doesn't take long, you know, to get the things in there. So I'll just to see Ricky in action. A quick 3 innings with the Rousers, and then I'll call it a streak. Who's that? That looks like Willie Mays. So that was the Sporty Bunt League. Thank you for hanging in there, guys. Just showing off a little bit of this before I head to front of the night. Sporty Bunt League. So if I go to the Sporty Bunt League and choose a team, so the applicants. Wow, this looks like it's got quite a lot of teams in there. There they are, the Rousers. And I'll put the Mammal Tanks in there. So Ricky's going to play a little game today. Just a couple of innings. We'll do 3 innings on this one. We'll do it in the daytime. Or a random one. Sorry, Ken Castro. Just messing around with this game is so much fun. We did quite a lot of Charlie Shanks this morning. Steve did some. Everybody was in the chat, pretty much. So just did Ricky Henderson, just seeing how he plays. in here. I did Charlie Buffington, so we have got a 19th century player. Look at that. Look at that uniform there. Look at that. That's an amazing uniform. I love it. Can you spot Ricky Henderson? Top left-hand corner. There's Ricky. There are the cards. I think we come down here. There's Ricky. Here we go. Just a quick 3 innings. Just so we can see Ricky play. And there's the other team. We'll put Johnny Damon up the order. Damon will lead off. And here we go. The pitcher is B ineptitude. Burn ineptitude. Oh my god, this game is funny. We'll take the big sexy out of there this time. Substitute him for, let's see, we've got Jamie Moyer, who should be okay. He'll be the pitcher today. And here we go. Just a couple of innings. So just messing around with this game, Super Mega Baseball 4, and it is we just made Ricky Henderson. You know, it's not hard to make in terms of the artistry. You're not playing around with morphs and stuff. You know, to get the right nose.
You can feel the energy rising here at Tiger Den. It's time for some baseball.
They're going to clash with the uniforms there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24.
There he is. There's Ricky. Against Jamie Moyer. Straight off the bat. Now Ricky would normally be patient
Now
with me.
batting, the center fielder, number 11, Justice Yoder.
Nice play by Larkin.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10.
Not sure why my umpire is Spanish. It wasn't earlier today. Straight at Barry Larkin.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 13, wingspan, Finneman.
Welcome in, Ken Castro. Welcome, thank you for staying. Clue and Wells. And people have been dropping in and out. Just messing around with some of the legends on Super Mega Baseball 4. A complete departure from what I normally do. It's an action PCR on the park.
Damon.
This guy called Ineptitude is on the mound.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27.
Yeah, I could make
Vladimir
Big Clue, I suppose.
Guerrero.
Didn't think of that. Could make Big Clue, could make Ken Castro. In fact, she should have done that. Missed the trick.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
You'd have to tell me what you look like. Same for Beetle Stream. Look at that turn, look at that pickoff move. Nice. Try to pick him up again. Yeah, Ken Castro, I created a Charlie Buffington on here as well. It's good fun.
No blow.
What a name of a pitcher. Burn ineptitude. He's got some heat.
Strike three.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34,
Got two
David
pressure points on
Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Strike good.
Burn ineptitude on the mound, throwing heat.
Ball. That's inside.
How they do these models randomly is so good. It's so good. That pickoff move again.
Safe.
Big Papi up. the umpire Spanish? Must be the ballpark.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 29, Fred McGriff.
That's a strike. Ball outside. Hit high.
Let's change the camera angle.
Strike un, dos, tres.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
That's a strike. Ball high. You bet that's a strike. That's a ball. Oh, beautiful day for a foul. Foul. Oh,
Whoa!
Now batting, the catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer. Now pitching, Judd Allison.
Scratches his ass.
strike. Ball low. High, high. Ball. Foul.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Barry Larkin.
Get your sunscreen. Don't go streaking without it.
Ball that's low. Es un strike.
Get up.
Pelota. Por favor. Out. Pelota abajo. Vamos. Strike 3. You're out.
Wingspan Fireman coming up next.
Now
So
batting,
end it
the
after
third
this
baseman,
inning.
number 13, Wingspan
Jamie Moyer on the
Fenneman.
mound. And straight away, it's 0-1. Wingspan Finneman. Sounds Irish to me. It's 1-2. Finneman fouls it off. 1-2 still.
That's
Line outside, 2-2. And there's a base hit for Wingspan Finneman.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Yes,
17,
Silas
Silas
Valenzuela.
Valenzuela.
Not a good base runner. He
That's
swings
a
at the first
strike.
pitch, 0-1.
Strike
0-2, and Moyer got him in the hole already.
Es
And it's fouled off.
pelota.
1-2. Hits him, no, doesn't hit him, just misses him.
Foul.
Hit into the hole. There's one, that's two.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7,
Gershwin
Gershwin
Reefkiller.
Reefkiller.
Star Wars? Base hit to right field.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, Griffin Hodges.
Por favor, es un strike. hard.
Jamie Moyer has no velocity.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 57, Zane Prince.
That's a strike. No blow.
This is a little feeling that Beatles always doing on a Friday and Saturday night. He's out doing his music.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tomorrow night,
number
they're
5,
treating the
Ray
Beatles at time.
Durham.
It's Kate Castro.
Now in the game, Imani Spears.
Imani Spears.
Solo le pasa un strike. Ball, that's inside.
Come back here. Johnny Damon at the plate.
Number 18, Johnny
Damon 1 for
Damon.
1 with a single.
Now pitching, Matthias
Another change.
Pecorino.
Mateus Pecorino comes in. His yellow glasses.
That's a strike.
Damon 0-1 already.
A strike.
0-2 now for Johnny Damon.
Strike two.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
The right fielder, number
Here's
27,
Vlad, 1 for 1 today.
Vladimir Guerrero.
You're out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 50, Kyle Seager.
A strike. Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's outside. Pelota abajo. Es un foul. Foul.
Oh, the first baseman looks slow.
Out.
I'm sure that's off of Prince fielder. Ricky Anderson is the one we want to see. He's coming up second. And then we'll call it a
Now
ball game.
batting, the catcher, number 32, Wells McCarty.
Only 3 innings in this game. The live simulating now. Jimmy Moyer looking good. That one's hit to center field. Damon after it. Cannot reach it.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24.
Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Let's see what Ricky can do.
Ball,
Takes
that's
a ball.
inside. Strike. That's a
Oh,
strike.
ooh, flared a wild one there.
Ball
2-2 to
adentro.
Ricky.
Un foul.
And that one hit to center field. Damon slides in. What a play by Johnny Damon.
Now batting, the center
Great
fielder, number
animations
11,
here.
Justice Yoder.
Pressure all the way ramped up to 4. Not sure why.
Oh, you gotta relax. That's a strike.
Jamie Moyer struck it out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10, Bubba Sacred.
This is it, top of the third. There's only 3 innings in this one.
That's low.
1-0 to count. Darrington and Griffin, and that was that. And the Mammo Tanks win the second game of the night. So, there is the scorecard. Burning Aptitude takes the loss. I do like these screens, I have to say. And that, gentlemen, is it. So thank you for tuning in all day. Big Clue and World's game were awesome. Ken Castro came in today as well, and others who dropped in earlier. Thank you. There's a quick look at this wonderful game, which is Super Mega Baseball 4. Got so many different things here. I'm not going to play them now. Shuffle Draft, which I'd love to play around with tomorrow. Elimination, Season, Franchise, One League, Panoramic Exhibition. So it's got loads in there, lots of editing. I think Steve would love this, and Beatles Eternally as well, and anyone else that's into the game of baseball. It's a lot of fun. The animation's good, it's deep with the franchise. I know that because I did it last year or a year and a half ago. Big Clue was asking for joystick. It is a joystick game. I just don't like playing joystick games anymore, not unless I'm playing shoot 'em ups. Baseball I can't play with joysticks. I just can't. I just don't understand the nuance of waiting for the right pitch. So that's hard for me to do. So it says here, Todd has to be a catcher. Tools and ignorance and all that, absolutely. I haven't seen Todd B for a while. Hope his wife is okay. So, everybody, I will leave it at that. I've enjoyed every second of this tonight. I've had a long day. Like I said, I'm in a doghouse. I'm playing baseball until I get out. I think I'm going to be firmly entrenched in there for a couple more days yet, until the size I'm ready to come out. Right, so with that in mind, I shall leave you all to it. Thanks for joining in today. It's been a lot of fun. Not sure if Beatles will come on tonight. I doubt it. It's music night. But I will see you around the ballpark. Take it easy. Thanks again for the wonderful support. And more Howie Shanks tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.